From people who knew instantly to those who took entire seasons to piece together the truth. In this video, we're examining how long it took for 15 different people to discover concrete proof that Dexter Morgan was a serial killer, organized from fastest to slowest discovery after meeting Dexter. First up, we have Dr. Evelyn Vogel, knew from Dexter's childhood. Dr. Evelyn Vogel knew Dexter was a serial killer long before she ever appeared in season 8. She had helped Harry Morgan create the Code of Harry when Dexter was still a child, making her the architect of the killer he would become. Vogel appeared in season 8 episodes 1 through 11. When she met Dexter in episode 1, she immediately revealed she knew his secret. Vogel had worked with Harry Morgan when Dexter was a child, helping Harry develop the code to channel Dexter's homicidal urges. She retained copies of Dexter's childhood drawings, documenting his emerging violent impulses. Vogel didn't discover Dexter was a killer in season 8. She had already known since Dexter's childhood and helped shape him into a controlled serial killer. Her knowledge predated the series by decades. Vogel knew from Dexter's childhood in the 1980s. 0 episodes from the first meeting in season 8. She already knew everything. But Vogel wasn't the only one who knew Dexter's secret from the beginning. Someone else had been watching him too. Someone much closer to home. Someone who didn't just know what Dexter was. Someone who was exactly like him. Brian Moser had tracked Dexter for years and already knew that he was a serial killer before the series began. He deliberately used his ice truck killer crime scenes to get Dexter's attention and reconnect with him as a fellow killer. Brian Moser was revealed as the ice truck killer in season 1, episode 8, Shrink Wrap. Throughout season 1, Brian left cryptic messages and crime scenes specifically designed to draw Dexter's attention. Brian knew Dexter was also a killer because he had tracked and studied Dexter for years before the series started. As Dexter's biological older brother who witnessed their mother's murder in the shipping container, Brian spent time in mental institutions while Dexter was adopted by Harry Morgan. Brian discovered that Dexter had become a blood spatter analyst for Miami Metro and began his ice truck killer murders to jog Dexter's memory and reunite with him. Brian represents the only person who knew Dexter's secret before episode 1 aired. He didn't discover Dexter was a killer through investigation. He recognized Dexter's methodology and deliberately made contact. Brian's knowledge was complete from the beginning, making him unique among everyone who learned Dexter's secret. Brian Moser knew Dexter was a serial killer before the series began. 0 episodes from first contact to discovery. He already knew. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this breakdown, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. But here's where it gets darker. There was someone else who knew about Dexter without ever meeting him. Someone who studied Dexter's case like a textbook. Someone who learned about Dexter's kills through the same person who helped create him, Dr. Vogel's own son. Oliver Saxon already knew about Dexter being a dangerous killer from when he first appeared in season 8 through his mother, Dr. Vogel's psychiatric files. Oliver first appeared in season 8, episode 6, A Little Reflection, as a seemingly normal character. In episode 9, Make Your Own Kind of Music, his identity as the brain surgeon was revealed. Oliver knew about Dexter through Vogel's files and conversations before ever meeting him. He studied Dexter as a rival psychopath and eventually killed Vogel in episode 10 before confronting Dexter directly. Oliver didn't catch Dexter in the act or find evidence after meeting him. He learned about Dexter through Vogel's psychiatric records before his first appearance and recognized Dexter as another killer created by his mother's influence. Their confrontation ended with Dexter killing Saxon in the series finale. 0 episodes from introduction to knowledge, Oliver Saxon already knew about Dexter from Vogel's files before appearing in season 8, episode 6. 3 people knew instantly or beforehand. The next person took just 2 episodes. Lumen Pierce discovered Dexter was a vigilante killer when she witnessed him kill Boyd Fowler in season 5, episode 4, Beauty and the Beast, 2 episodes after she first appeared. Lumen first appeared in season 5, episode 3, Practically Perfect, as a hostage in Boyd Fowler's house. In episode 4, when Dexter killed Fowler to save Lumen, she witnessed the murder firsthand. Instead of being horrified, Lumen eventually asked Dexter to help her track down and kill the man who had kidnapped and assaulted her. They became partners throughout season 5, episodes 4 through 12. Lumen's discovery was immediate and accidental after Dexter meeting her. She saw Dexter commit murder 1 episode after first appearing. Unlike others who discovered Dexter's secret, Lumen embraced it and became his temporary partner before leaving Miami. 2 episodes from the first appearance to discovery, Lumen first appears in season 5, episode 3, and witnesses the Boyd Fowler kill in episode 4. Lumen took 2 episodes. The next person took 6. Lila West discovered Dexter was the Bay Harbor Butcher in season 2, episode 9, Resistance is Futile, 6 episodes after she first appeared, when she discovered Dexter's kill tool. Lila first appears in Season 2, Episode 3, An Inconvenient Lie. Throughout Season 2, Lila served as Dexter's narcotic anonymous sponsor and grew obsessed with him. In Episode 9, she discovered Dexter's kill tools and understood what he was. Later in Episode 12, Lila stole Dexter's GPS device and followed the coordinates to the Everglades cabin. When she broke in, she found Dokes caged inside. Dokes confirmed that Dexter was the Bay Harbor Butcher. Instead of freeing Dokes, Lila sympathized with Dexter and killed Dokes by blowing up the cabin with propane tanks. Lila discovered Dexter's secret through finding his kill tools in Episode 9, then had it confirmed by Dokes in Episode 12. Her discovery came through snooping and obsession rather than investigation. She immediately chose to protect Dexter rather than report him. 6 episodes from first appearance to discovery, Lila first appeared in Season 2, Episode 3, and discovers Dexter's kill tools in Season 2, Episode 9. Lila took 6 episodes. The next 2 people each took 7 episodes. Assistant District Attorney Miguel Prado learned Dexter was a vigilante serial killer over 7 episodes in Season 3, starting with suspicion in Episode 3 and fully discovering the truth in Episode 9 about last night. Miguel first appears in Season 3, Episode 2. After Dexter killed Fred Freebo Bowman, Miguel arrived at the scene and caught Dexter in a compromising position in Episode 3. Miguel started suspecting and testing Dexter by mentioning Ethan Turner's disappearance, realizing Dexter had done this before. By Episode 9, about last night, Miguel fully understood Dexter's secret. Their partnership continued through Episode 12 until Miguel began killing personal enemies who weren't criminal, forcing Dexter to kill Miguel in the Season 3 finale. Miguel caught Dexter post-kill and pieced together the pattern through observation and testing over 7 episodes. He never learned Dexter was the Bay Harbor Butcher. Miguel only knew that Dexter kills other killers. This makes Miguel different from Dokes or Lila, who had more direct evidence. 7 episodes from first appearance to full discovery, Miguel first appeared in Season 3, Episode 2, and fully understands Dexter's secret by Season 3, Episode 9. Miguel took 7 episodes, and so did the next person. Isaac Serco, the leader of the Koshka Brotherhood, deduced that Dexter was a dangerous killer over 7 episodes during Season 7 after Dexter killed Victor Baskov. Isaac first appeared in Season 7, Episode 3. When Dexter killed Victor, Isaac's lover, Isaac began hunting Dexter for revenge. Isaac quickly realized that Dexter wasn't an ordinary forensic tech. Through their confrontations across Episodes 3 through 9, Isaac recognized Dexter's skill and methodology, understanding that Dexter killed criminals with precision. Isaac never obtained concrete proof, like blood slides or witness kills. Instead, he understood Dexter through their adversarial relationship. Isaac recognized Dexter as a highly skilled killer, but never learned about Dexter's code or specific ritual. Isaac respected Dexter's skills before Colombian hitmen killed Isaac in Season 7, Episode 9. 7 episodes from first appearance to full understanding, Isaac appears in Season 7, Episode 3, and fully understands Dexter by Episode 9. Isaac took 7 episodes. The next person learned during their time together in Season 7. Hannah McKay learned Dexter was a serial killer when Dexter revealed his secret to her during Season 7. Hannah appeared in Season 7, Episodes 3 through 12, and returned in Season 8. Dexter was investigating Hannah as a serial poisoner when they became romantically involved. Dexter told Hannah about his dark passenger and the code of Harry when he strapped her to his kill table. Unlike others who discovered Dexter's secret, Hannah embraced it because she was also a killer. Hannah didn't discover Dexter through investigation. Dexter told her his secret because they connected as killers who understood each other's nature. Their relationship continued through Season 8 and beyond. Hannah learned Dexter's secret sometime during Season 7, Episodes 5 through 12, when Dexter revealed it during their romantic relationship. Hannah learned from Dexter's confession. The next person took 9 episodes, but only in the Revival series. Harrison Morgan realized his father was a serial killer in Dexter New Blood Episode 9, The Family Business, 9 episodes after the Revival began. This only applies to the New Blood series. In the original series, Harrison never learns that Dexter is a killer. Throughout New Blood, Harrison struggled with his dark urges similar to Dexter. In Episode 9, Dexter revealed his vigilante activities to Harrison and took him to kill Kurt Caldwell. Harrison participated in the kill and learned about Dexter's code. By Episode 10, Harrison understands Dexter has been killing for decades, and that his father's past as Miami's unknown serial killer is finally catching up with him, even if he never uses the term Bay Harbor Butcher. Harrison didn't discover Dexter through investigation. Dexter revealed his secret because he thought that Harrison shared his dark passenger. However, Harrison ultimately rejected Dexter's way in life and shot Dexter in the New Blood finale. It's important to note that in the original Dexter series, Season 1 through 8, Harrison never learns his father is a serial killer. 9 episodes from New Blood's start to discovery, Harrison learns in New Blood episode 9, The Family Business. This discovery only happens in the revival series, not the original show. Harrison took 9 episodes in New Blood. The next person took 10. Police Chief Angela Bishop discovered Dexter's true identity by episode 6 of Dexter, New Blood, then connected him to the Bay Harbor Butcher by episode 10, a total of 10 episodes from the start of the series. Angela dated Jim Lindsay without knowing his identity. In episode 5, Captain Angel Batista revealed information about Dexter Morgan at a police conference. Angela realized Jim Lindsay was a fake identity. In episode 6, she confronted Dexter with an obituary, and Dexter admitted that he faked his death. In episode 8, Unfair Game, Angela googled ketamine Miami killings, and Bay Harbor Butcher articles appeared. In episode 9, The Family Business, she noticed matching injection marks in old Bay Harbor Butcher photos. When Batista told Angela Maria LaGuerta always suspected Dexter Morgan, it became the final missing link. In episode 10, she confronted and arrested Dexter. Angela discovered Dexter's identity by episode 6. Her Bay Harbor Butcher investigation began in episode 8 with the ketamine search and was confirmed in episode 9 with the injection mark comparison, and culminated in episode 10 with the confrontation. Her modern investigation methods, using online case archives, public records, and cross-state homicide data, compressed the timeline to 10 episodes. 10 episodes total from series start, identity confirmed in episode 6, Bay Harbor Butcher connection built in episodes 8 through 9, and confrontation in episode 10. Before I move on, drop a comment below and let us know which character's discovery shocked you the most. Was it Deborah walking in on the kill room, or someone else? Angela took 10 episodes, the next person took 11. Arthur Mitchell discovered Dexter's true identity in Season 4, Episode 11, Hello, Dexter Morgan. 11 episodes after Arthur first appeared in Season 4, Episode 1. Arthur first appeared in Season 4, Episode 1, Living the Dream. Dexter befriended Arthur under the alias Kyle Butler, while investigating him as the Trinity Killer. In Episode 11, Arthur visited Miami Metro Homicide to observe the investigation. When he saw Dexter in the police station, Arthur looked down at Dexter's badge and calmly said, "Hello, Dexter Morgan," revealing that he had learned Dexter's real name and occupation. Arthur had researched all the Kyle Butlers in Miami after Dexter attempted to blackmail him. Arthur did not know that Dexter was a serial killer at this moment. He only knew that Dexter was hunting him and had lied about his identity. However, Arthur quickly deduced Dexter was dangerous and attempting vigilante work. Arthur killed Rita before Dexter killed him in the Season 4 finale. 11 episodes from character introduction to discovering Dexter's identity. Arthur first appears in Season 4, Episode 1, and learns Dexter's real identity in Season 4, Episode 11. If you're enjoying this breakdown and want more long-form crime content, check out our compilation channel, Dexecutioner Longs, for extended deep dives. The link will be pinned in the top comment. Arthur took 11 episodes. The next person took 21. Sergeant James Dokes discovered concrete proof that Dexter Morgan was the Bay Harbor Butcher in Season 2, Episode 9, Resistance is Futile. 21 episodes after both characters were introduced in the series pilot. Dokes appeared from Episode 1. Season 2, Episode 8 showed Dokes discovering Dexter's bloodslide collection box. In Episode 9, Dokes followed Dexter using a GPS tracker and caught him disposing of body parts at an Everglades cabin. Dokes held Dexter at gunpoint with undeniable proof. However, Lila West killed Dokes by blowing up the cabin in Season 2, Episode 12 before he could expose Dexter to Miami Metro. Dokes always suspected Dexter from Episode 1, but obtaining physical proof took 21 episodes. His Army Ranger Regimental Reconnaissance Detachment training gave him instincts that recognized danger immediately. 21 episodes from character introduction to concrete discovery. Dokes appeared in Episode 1 and catches Dexter disposing of body parts in Season 2, Episode 9. Dokes took 21 episodes. The next person took 72. Deborah Morgan discovered Dexter was a serial killer in Season 6, Episode 12, This is the Way the World Ends. 72 episodes after both siblings were introduced in the series pilot. Deborah walked into the Santa Maria de Loreto church and witnessed Dexter plunge a knife into Travis Marshall's chest. She saw the complete kill room setup with plastic sheeting, the victim secured to a table, and her brother performing the kill. She entered the church for emotional closure after therapy breakthrough, not because she suspected anything criminal. For 72 episodes, Deborah never consciously suspected Dexter was a serial killer. She was kidnapped by the ice truck killer, dated FBI agent Frank Lundy, and worked the Bay Harbor Butcher case without discovering the truth. Her discovery came through pure accident, not investigation. 72 episodes from character introduction to discovery. Deborah appears in Episode 1 and witnesses the Travis Marshall murder in Season 6, Episode 12. Deborah took 72 episodes. The next person took 73. Captain Maria LaGuerta suspected Dexter might be the Bay Harbor Butcher in Season 7, but was killed before she can confirm her theory. LaGuerta reopened the Bay Harbor Butcher case in Season 7, Episode 1, Are You?, after finding a blood slide at a crime scene, 73 episodes after she was introduced in the series pilot. The blood belonged to Travis Marshall, one of Dexter's victims. Throughout Season 7, LaGuerta pursued her investigation, obtaining Bay Harbor Butcher evidence from the FBI and learning about the cabin rental connection. In Episode 12, she set up a confrontation at a shipyard to catch Dexter, but Deborah killed LaGuerta before she could prove her theory. LaGuerta found evidence at Episode 73 and spent 11 episodes investigating. She had strong suspicions and circumstantial evidence pointing to Dexter, but never obtained definitive proof. Deborah killed LaGuerta to protect Dexter, ending the investigation at Episode 84 before LaGuerta could confirm that Dexter was the Bay Harbor Butcher. 73 episodes from character introduction to finding evidence, LaGuerta suspected but never confirmed Dexter's identity before her death in Season 7, Episode 12. LaGuerta took 73 episodes to find evidence. The final person began suspecting after over 100 episodes, but never confirmed. Captain Angel Batista began to suspect in Dexter New Blood Episode 10 that Dexter Morgan might be alive and connected to the Bay Harbor Butcher, 106 episodes after first meeting Dexter in the series pilot. Batista eventually confirms Dexter is the Bay Harbor Butcher in Dexter Resurrection before being killed by Leon Prater. Batista worked alongside Dexter from Episode 1 of the original series through all 8 seasons without suspecting him. In New Blood Episode 10, Angela showed Batista a photo of Jim Lindsay. Batista recognized him as Dexter Morgan, who he thought had died years earlier. When Angela explained her investigation connecting the injection marks to the Bay Harbor Butcher methodology, Batista pulled out LaGuerta's worn file and told Angela he would arrive by morning with everything he had. In Dexter Resurrection, Batista tracks Dexter to New York City and confirms beyond a doubt that Dexter Morgan is the Bay Harbor Butcher, even revealing this truth to Leon Prater and Charlie before being shot and killed by Prater. Batista spent 106 episodes without suspecting his colleague and friend. The suspicion phase lasted from New Blood Episode 10 through Dexter Resurrection until Batista definitively confirmed the truth. After Dexter survives Harrison's gunshot in New Blood finale, Batista becomes obsessed with proving what LaGuerta had suspected all along. His investigation leads him to confront Dexter directly, and he confirms without doubt that Dexter is the infamous serial killer. Tragically, Batista's confirmation comes at the cost of his life when Leon Prater kills him to protect his own dark secrets. 106 episodes from character introduction to beginning of suspicion, Batista confirms Dexter's identity as the Bay Harbor Butcher in Dexter Resurrection Episode 9, making him one of the few characters to fully discover and confirm the truth about Dexter Morgan before his death. From instant recognition to over 100 episodes of suspicion, these 15 discoveries show how Dexter's secret survived through luck, skill, and circumstances beyond anyone's control. If you enjoyed this breakdown, analyzing exactly how many episodes it took for everyone to catch Dexter, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, and check out our previous video breaking down why Dexter Morgan versus Hannibal Lecter isn't even close.